This is Exhibit Lynx demo number 1, version 1. After you log in, you'll notice that this is the BriefLinks welcome screen with both BriefLinks eBrief 2.0 and Exhibit Lynx. When you click on Exhibit Lynx, you then go to a new window that connects you directly to the Exhibit Lynx program. Here you see some preset exhibits. We can create a new exhibit list. Links, we type in a name. I'm going to call this demo list 5.211. The matter. Then we'll save that. That'll be the name. That can be edited. You'll notice if you click on the edit button, you have the ability to change that name and or the matter. You would update it or cancel. I'm going to cancel at this point. Notice a couple things. First of all, you have a row here with title, file name, brief reference, trail exhibit number, etc. This is editable. We can note that on the front end, and what will happen here is this is the Exhibit Lynx default name. This is the name that will be linked to a Excel-based, or should I say CSV-based list that can be imported. You can also decide whether those individual columns are visible. For the time being, we'll just keep it as it is. So my three options are simple. I can do a single file upload, a full-on zip upload, and I can then import the CSV. Let's get a zip load upload. Here I already have an exhibit list created, and I will update that the name of the file. Over here, we'll go over there. There's the just a sort order, the name, the title of the file, and the file name. Now they're the same at this current juncture because that's what it does by default. You also have your brief reference, your trial exhibit number, date, deposition, etc., etc., etc. This is all editable. You can move these around, which I'll show you in just a little bit. The next thing I want to do is go down here and import the CSV file. Much in the same way that you would upload a brief, you then select a CSV file. And I already have one available that I've worked on. It's just like a regular exhibit list that you would have in Excel. You just save it as a CSV file with the proper titles. You then upload that. Now you will see that the other columns have been filled based on what I had in there. You still have your title, file name, all the way over, but now you have a description, the date field, the trial exhibit number, etc. If I wanted to change the name, I would click on Edit. The name would be the title. So here I would just say press release. I also have the ability to move it because I think that I want to sort by date order. This in fact happened on the 13th of 2007. I can change the description, I can put in a deposition exhibit number, and I can also add a brief reference, which I'll talk to you about in a little bit. But since this is the proper order, I then want to then update it. Now, what was number 2 is number 1, and number 1 is number 2, so they flipped. It's that simple. When everything is in here, I'm now going to edit the columns that I really want. I don't want brief reference because I don't have anything there. I don't have deposition exhibit number, nor do I have Bates number. So then I save. And these are the columns that you see and ready to go. I then generate the exhibit list. It prepares it. You can see there it's generating. And it's generated, I'm ready to go. Now what I can do is download the Exhibit Lynx list. I can also just export to Excel straight on without the links just to see it, and I can also export all of these files and their brief reference directly to BriefLinks. First of all, let's take a look at the exhibit list, and that will download in its normal zip fashion. Here we have the list and whatever I want to call it. I save it, and it will generate the zip file. Should be about 11 meg, 10 or 11 meg. And then when I open the zip file, I would want to extract it so we can actually look at it. And I'll put that in a file, sample. Let's go up one. Let's create a new folder. Sample. Again, 5.2011. And I'll put it in there and unzip it. Unzips all the files into the exhibit bucket, and then it'll open. Now you have a full-on version of Excel. This will prompt me because it's a .xls and not a and there you have it, the exhibit list in order, file names, titles, descriptions, everything you'd want. And you have the ability to fully to take advantage of full Excel features, etc. Plus the title area will be hyperlinked. The exhibits are in one folder, so if you need to find them, that's where they are. Another exciting feature of the BriefLinks, of the exhibit links tool, is that the files can be exported to BriefLinks. And after I accept the provider, the EULA, all of the files are automatically loaded, prepped and ready to go for us to then immediately go into adding the brief, which will be linked. It can also improve your linking hits by using the brief reference field. By using the brief reference field, you can put in what each of these file names will be referred to in the brief, and it'll generate the auto hyperlink. Well, that's BriefLink exhibit links, and if I go back to exhibit links, you'll see that you'll always have those files in there. You can delete. You can delete these an individual file line, row line. You can move it up and down. You can edit it. So you have all the full features you would need in an exhibit list creator. You can also start from scratch right from here. Thanks again. Enjoy.